Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. So I finally got a GoPro and today is my first day using it. So you guys are gonna have to cut me some slack, and I'm definitely open up to any tips or pointers you guys might have as to capturing better angles or whatnot. So here I am checking out these trinket boxes. I love cat stuff, even though I don't have a cat. I still love cats. And yeah, I did not end up getting any of this stuff because he said all the items on this table were $5. So I went ahead, and you'll see here in a second, end up putting those back. Hope everyone is having a great Memorial Day weekend. You know me, I gotta check out those trinket boxes. I'm really starting to feel my hands up here. Oh, here he comes.
I'll get some.
How much are your knickknacks?
Everything on that table is just like $5. I'm sure she'll bundle.
$5 each? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just said $5 each, so I'm gonna put these back. Maybe would have paid $1 each for those, no more than that. Now here's another table of stuff. Everything over here was $1 each, so I did find a couple things over here. I think these people must have owned a resale shop or something, because a lot of their stuff was already priced. And they just had a really big selection of all different kinds of items, kind of like an actual resale or thrift store would. Yeah, I love those little cat pictures. I did get those, some vintage Jordache sunglasses with the case. Trinket box. I think that one was Avon. Yeah, I like to check out the combs like that because sometimes they can be vintage and possibly Bakelite, and those are valuable, but I don't believe that that one was. I think it was newer. All right, let's go see what else they have. The first day, I really didn't move my camera a whole lot.
How much are your scarves?
I've already recorded today's video, which actually today's Saturday for me.
Okay.
And I did a whole lot better this morning with the GoPro. So hopefully I'll be putting that one out tomorrow, you guys. And I did actually move it around today, but for this video, I really didn't. It was my first time using it. This is actually the first sale I went to. So I was a little nervous about having it on my backpack and using it. So I love that cobalt blue glass little cat bowl there with the lid.
Is there some place I could start a pile? A pile? Could I start a pile somewhere?
Oh yeah. Take it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have boxes too.
Thank you.
Start a pile. Some books over here. This is kind of a neat little jewelry box. Little cat face. And a music box. I thought this poodle was really neat, but you can tell they tried to glue the tail back on. I guess it broke off at some point and had been glued back on. I think poodle stuff was really big, like maybe in the 50s.
You're in good hands.
Trinket boxes.
Just put your name on it, just so that we all see it, and you ate the whole damn thing. Yes. Okay.
That one there, the cat one, was actually made in France. So I did end up getting both of those.
When I drive to New Orleans in Lafayette, that's got, is it the good Cracklins or the meat place? What is the place?
Well, there's a couple of places right off I-10 where you want to check the best stop out. And then there's Don's right there, which is right next to Cage Holiday.
Don's.
So
That's the one. Okay. Everyone tells me I gotta stop in there.
That's what the whole idea is.
And I got that neat little wood cat.
Well, I mean, it's going to send storage if we don't.
Yeah, and they had a ton of shoes, vintage clothing. It was overwhelming. I didn't buy any of that stuff. Whole bunch of vintage purses and hats there towards the front. And a lot of them were really in poor condition.
In my area, stuff I'm selling, so I don't mind taking away.
Yeah, hear that? Summer is on its way. Yes, it is.
This was all out of the $1 and that was the $5 thing, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and $9.
Yeah, I'll put this back.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Hello.
Hi. I don't even know if it's working for sure. It's
Oh,
the
it's
first.
running. I can see the timer on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's running.
4,
That's the first time I've used it
6.
out in the
I'm a
public.
camera operator for a living, so I'm all about this stuff.
8, $10.
I have to figure out my angle right so people can see stuff on the table,
Well,
right?
Yeah, that actually makes more sense. I'm like, it's kind of angled low, but if you're walking around, it's definitely looking right.
Yeah, I'm trying to show what's on the table. Okay, so what was the
10.
number? 10? Okay.
I'll take that from you.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
All right, thank you.
So busted. Okay. So next tell, we got a bunch of books over here. Sorry about all that rattling there in the beginning. I tried to edit that out, but I couldn't because my voiceover was going over the beginning of the next clip. I tell you what, trying to figure all this out is definitely a challenge, but I am up for it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. So let's see what they got over here. It was super hot in this driveway. I felt so sorry for these people. The sun was just beating down on them. Got some glass stuff over here. knickknacks. Oh, I was trying to see if I could find the copyright for this book here, but I didn't see anything. I don't think it was worth anything. But you guys let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know about you guys, but going garage selling is very therapeutic for me. It's my alone time and I really enjoy it. I don't think I found anything at this sale, but you guys let me know if I missed anything.
Hey, how much are your books?
The books, we're just doing like,
And what you would have bought.
honestly, the more you take, the cheaper it gets, but probably like 25 cents depending on the book.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I did ask how much the books were, but ultimately I decided not to pick up any. Oh, let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's look at the other side of this table. That looks like Star Trek or maybe Star Wars. I'm not sure what that was. Spaceship? I have no idea. But I have to be really selective with what I pick up because I'm just busting at the seams right now. So I don't want to accumulate too much more before I can get rid of some more stuff. So yeah, nothing at this sale, but it was definitely fun to look at.
Good morning.
Okay, now this sale, I was here quite a while. Three little sweet ladies, they were having a sale. I've been to these sales before. They always have a ton of stuff. Let's see. Got some old Avon perfume bottles, which I think are a dime a dozen. I don't really think that these are worth anything. But if I'm wrong, somebody please tell me. And now's a good time to tell you guys thank you again, because I appreciate y'all so much. You guys have helped me figure out what things are and the value of them, and I just can't express how thankful I am for you guys. So big shout out to all of you. Love you guys. Got some knickknacks here in the box. At this sale, this is so funny. So I wasn't sure I was getting any good footage with the GoPro on my backpack. So I literally broke out my GoPro Shorty and I just put it on the stick. And when I walked up to the cell, I was just holding it in my right hand. You'll notice because you're only seeing my left hand in the video. My right hand is holding the GoPro on the Shorty stick. But yeah, at least with the stick, I can kind of see better what I'm recording and get you guys a better angle. So yeah, they had a whole lot of vintage items at this sale. Pretty butterfly. Speaking of butterflies, I wanted to let you guys know that at the end of this video, you'll see me release one that I raised. I think I released it yesterday. So I'll show you guys that, and also a short little clip of the Rovers, but we'll save that for the end. But yeah, they had a lot of Avon products and a bunch of toys. Oh, and this is the other thing about this sale. So if you keep hearing some lady say, hello, there was a lady there with her 2 grandbabies, and I guess it was maybe some kind of a game that they were playing. But she just kept saying that over and over. So I thought I'd let you guys know in case you noticed it too. Good morning, how are you? Jewelry, jewelry. Stop everything, there's jewelry. So yeah, I was checking this out, and I bought a bunch of Sarah Coventry pieces. They had the necklace along with the matching earrings, and I think I picked those up for $3 a bag, which isn't bad for earrings and a necklace, vintage. And here at the end of the video, I'll show you guys my haul so you can kind of see a little bit closer up picture of the jewelry out of the bag and what it looks like. It's some really pretty stuff. Little vintage Santa one. So let me know how many jewelry lovers we have in here. Do y'all like to look at the jewelry? Yeah. Or do you enjoy seeing the jewelry hauls? Jewelry is one of my favorite things to sell. And to collect. And to just look at. I just love it all around. And and I've said this, I know I sound like a broken record, but one of the great things about if you're going to sell jewelry online is it's super easy to store because of its size. It's so small. It takes up hardly no room at all. So if having room is an issue for you, that might be something you want to consider learning that, I was going to say field, but learning that niche, I guess would be a good word for it. Because clothing and shoes, if you're going to sell those online, those definitely will take up a lot of space. And in my personal opinion, I've noticed that they're definitely a lot slower of a mover. So you're going to have them for longer. So all that space is going to be taken up.
Were you the Sarah
Yeah, it's
Coventry
definitely
collector?
nice to sell something small. That one's a
okay.
Monet brooch. It's probably a little bit newer, but for only $3, I picked that up. Really pretty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really pretty.
I believe that one is a ring and an earring set. And that one's also Sarah Coventry. Now I think I realized
If I get a lot, you think she'll cut me a deal?
Or when I was going through the video,
sounds good.
or the haul, looking at everything, it clicked with me that I forgot to get the green set. There's a real pretty green set. I cannot believe I left it behind. But it was probably Sarah Coventry also. But if you guys garage sell, you know that when you're there and you're just like caught up in the moment, sometimes you just accidentally overlook things. I know, like when I go back and I watch these videos, when I'm doing the voiceover, I will notice things that I missed. So you really kind of have to take your time and look at everything.
Oops, can I start a pile over here with you? Is that okay?
Sure. Gotta start that pile. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let's see what else they got. A bunch of crafting items.
Okay, thank you.
Some stamps. Sometimes those stamps can be worth good money if you find the right ones. And if you're not sure which ones are the right ones, you can go to eBay and I believe it's Stampin' Up is the brand name. Type that in and search the solds and then sort highest to lowest, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Some of those Stampin' Up stamps go for really good money. Some candles. Yes, knickknacks, dishes and such. That's really cool. A sun. That was so cute. I wanted to get it so bad, but I couldn't justify it. It's like a little mini fishbowl. Now that's neat. I did get this. It's like a mason jar, and that green part, the top of it comes off, and you can like put liquid in there and I guess pour it out. It has a little spout. Love these plates like this. I've never seen a plastic one, so I thought that was interesting. This is one of those Bop It toys. My little girl has one of these and she just loves it.
What did you find? It's a love bug.
I think you can buy them at Target.
Is that a love bug?
What is this back here? This is so cute. It was like, it's a little vintage jewelry box, but it's a little house. And it was $5, and it's got a tire on it too, like a wheel, maybe like there's a water feature in front of the house. I really have no idea. So if you guys know, please clue me in. But I did buy that. And that will probably go to the auction house. Some little knickknacks. $2. Are you guys hearing the hello yet? But I was here for a long time checking. There was so much to look at. They had a whole bunch of vintage shoes.
Hello. Hello, who's there? Is it Finn? Is Finn there? What did you find? Such a sketch. Yeah. It doesn't work very well.
Okay. Let's go ahead and check out my haul, you guys. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to show you everything I picked up. I got these two little cute trinket boxes here. One with a little Scotty dog and one with a little cat. You guys know I love the little trinket boxes. And then I got these really cute little cat pictures. This is a tabby by Frank McWade. And then this one is a Persian. Super cute little prints. I'm probably going to put these in my antique booth. Then I picked up this pair of Jordache sunglasses. They're kind of vintage. I'll probably put these on Etsy. But I thought they were really neat. It says made in France. And then I got this wood cat. And it really has some weight to it. So I'm wondering what kind of wood it might be. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But he's super cute. He's doing a big little stretch there. And look at this. I've never seen anything quite like this. It's got a little bitty thing there on the back that holds it up like a picture frame. And it's a cat, and it's got its little paw on the clock here. Now at first I thought it was missing a rhinestone right there, but it turns out it's just black. So how cute is that? And it is signed right over here. Let's see if you guys can read it. Handmade, Unique USA. I've never heard of that. So again, if anybody knows anything about this one, I'd love to hear about it. Okay. Now, here are some jewelry. Some of this is from Goodwill, and some of it's from that garage sale I went to. And I got all these pieces at the garage sale, I believe were like $3 each. Except for this one. This little snowman, I think was $1. So I got this pretty little ring here. This one she said was Sarah Coventry, but I'm not seeing any markings. Oh yeah, it is marked. They're on the inside. But I'm outside and my dogs are barking. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. And this cute little ring and earring set right here. Also Sarah Cove. And here's one of those gold tone, like bamboo letter. At first I thought that was a C, but I guess it's a G. And then we have a really pretty gold tone and pearl Monet brooch. Coco! Sorry, y'all. Let me hurry up and go through this. Here's the other Sarah Coventry piece. So it's this nice necklace here with these matching earrings. And then this one is really pretty. This is what the earrings look like. And then the matching necklace. Now this one I believe is also a necklace, but it's kind of tangled up pretty bad. I'm still trying to figure this one out. But the closure there is different. So I don't know if maybe one of the chains is supposed to be latched onto there. So maybe it's broken, I just need to repair it. I need to look at it some more. So here are the pieces I picked up at Goodwill. I'm going to keep this for me. It was $3.99. This real pretty butterfly brooch. Speaking of butterflies, look you guys. We have one right there. I'm going to be letting her go here in just a minute. I raise monarch butterflies. So that's why I got that one. And this pretty green and kind of cream colored statement necklace. And this pretty blingy yellow and clear rhinestone necklace. This one is by Grazano. And then these pretty little like statement earrings were 99 cents. So that is everything that I got yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, like the video and share it with your friends. And we will see you guys tomorrow for Saturday's sale.